Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles Angels with a gloomy outlook heading into the season. Definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Ball 4, take the minute. 3. 3.
This is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch slate. You come into the ballgame under so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen. And fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
8-3 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First with the victorious.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Edward Cabrera. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The wind of the pitch. Ellie De La Cruz stands in now. And watches. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, John Birdie. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. This changed defensively for the Angels.
Ball
Now playing
4,
first
take the
base,
base. Ball 4,
number
take the
20,
base. That's ball 4.
Evan White.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
One down. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Angels. Doubled his first time up. In the air out to center. Rodriguez out on the play. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Paris.
Waste no time there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 2 down. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And the batter now, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Crochet back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sanchez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Garcia.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
2 on with 1 out. Marisnik. And here is Kyron Paris. He reached on a walk his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. And a pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it. The lefty fires. On the ground. Toss to White. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez snags it on the run.
Now the designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2 outs. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Stays alive. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Fastball for a strike. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Sanchez sizing this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Chris Bryant.
So man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. Smoked on the ground to second. Birdie fires over to first. 3rd out. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jake Burger. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And they're on top 7-1. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. Cabrera back to work. Fastball for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Trevor Rogers appears to be getting loose. Sanchez also getting ready. That one ripped. Sanchez pulls it in on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
3.
So digging in, Kyron Paris.
Second baseman, Kyron.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's
nice grab on the run. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 7 and the Angels 1. Back here in Miami. And now Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Fortes digs in now. Center field. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Rogers. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's Evan White, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Evan White.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And he brings it into the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
This one smacked out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it.
One out, base is empty.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget. This is his third time out this year.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Rogers, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it's into the gap.
Ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sanchez makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
So now the DH spot, Luis Rengifo.
3. 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Angels, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
The Marlins up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Rogers is just 1 strike away. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Chris Bryant.
For his first career save, deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 5 hits.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. Time for some AAA baseball in the Pacific Coast League. It's the Tacoma Rainiers going up against the Salt Lake Bees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Salt Lake Bees.
So just about set now. And on the hill today, Davis Daniel. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. 2 outs and a runner at first. Caleb Hamilton will hit next. Nothing is how this one ends. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base. For the Rainiers, no runs, 4 hits, with 1 error. They left 16 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez. What do you have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. Bryant goes 6 feet 5 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Angels go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Chris Bryant, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ryan.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Time for some Double-A baseball in the Southern League. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Luis Lato. Not known as a workhorse just yet, he doesn't have the stamina that some other starters can boast, which makes that first trip through the order so critical when he starts. If he can be efficient and not show his full repertoire while limiting the damage, it gives him a greater chance to work a little deeper into the game. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. That's a bunt single. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. That one's in there, 0-1. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Here comes the 0-1. And he fires in a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. And this ball game finishes with a final of 8-1. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Fans, our final line score. First.